Hello students, so continuing from the last lecture, exercise 1.3, question number 3. Estimate the following products using general rule. In that, our first question is 578 into 161. So in this, we have to find estimate product by using general rule, means rounding off to tens, hundred, thousands, whatever we want to do. So first is 578 into 161. So our answer is here. Answer of 1. Rounding off by general rule, 578 and 161 may be rounded off to 600 and 200 respectively. Why? Because 578 is nearer to 500, is in between 500 and 600, and 600 is nearer than 500. So rounded off 578 is rounded off as 600. Then 161 may be rounded off as 200 because 161 becomes between 100 and 200, and 200 is nearer than 100. So 161 may be rounded off to 200. So rounding off by general rule, 578 and 161 may be rounded off to 600 and 200 respectively. Now we will find the product of 600 and 200. So the estimated product is equal to 600 into 200. And now 6 2s are 12. So 12 and 2 zeros of 600 and 2 zeros of 200 means total 40 after 12. So answer is 1,20,000. So in that, first of all we will round it off and then we will find the product. So answer of A is 1,20,000. Second B. Our second question is 5,281 into 3,491. So let's solve this. 5,281 into 3,491. So rounding off by general rule, 5,281 and 3,491 may be rounded off to 5,300 and 3,500 respectively. 5,281 comes between 5,200 and 5,300. But 5,300 is nearer to 5,281. So we will round it off as 5,300. Next is 3,491. So 3,491 may be rounded off to 3,500 because 3,491 comes between 3,400 and 3,500. and 3500 is nearer to 3491. So, rounding off by general rule, 5281 and 3491 may be rounded off to 5300 and 3500 respectively. Now we will find estimated product of these two. So the estimated product is equal to 5300 into 3500. So let's do the multiplication of 53 and 35. 5 3s are 15, 5 and 1, 5 5s are 25 plus 1 26, 0 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. Now 5, 15 means 5 and 1, 5 plus 2 7 plus 1 8 and 1. So 1855 and total 2 and 2 40. So 1855 and 40 means 1 crore 85 lakh 50,000. So the estimated product of 5281 and 3491 is 1 crore 85 lakh 50,000. Next, C. C is 1291 and into 592. So here is our answer. Rounding off by general rule, 1291 and 592 may be rounded off to 1300 and 600 because 1291 comes between 1200 and 1300 and 1300 is nearer to 1291. Next number is 592. So 592 comes between 500 and 600 and it is nearer to 600. So rounding off by general rule, 1291 and 592 may be rounded off to 1300 and 600 respectively. Now the estimated product is equal to 1300 into 600. So 13 6 are 78 and in last 40. So our answer is 7,80,000. Next, D, 9,250 into 29. Rounding off by the general rule, 9,250 and 29 may be rounded off to 9,330 respectively. 9,250 comes between 9,200 and 9,300 and it is nearer to 9,300. We will round it off as a 9,300. and rounded off of 29 is a 30. So rounding off by general rule 9250 and 29 may be rounded off to 9330 respectively. The estimated product is equal to 9300 into 30. So 93 into 3. So let's do the multiplication. 93 into 3. 3 threes are 9 and 3 nines are 27. So 279 and 3 0. So 2,79,000. And in last you can also round it off. 2,79,000 may be rounded off to 3 lakh. So our exercise 1.3 is over. In this it is given that make 4 more such examples. So you have to make 4 examples by yourself and then you have to solve those examples. Next is using brackets. Meera bought 6 notebooks from the market and the cost was rupees 10 per notebook. Her sister Seema also bought 7 notebooks of the same type. Find the total money they paid. So here Seema calculated the amount like this. 6 into 10 means cost of one notebook is 10, so cost of 6 notebook is equal to 6 into 10 plus 7 into 10 means 7 notebook bought by Seema into 10. So 60 plus 70 is equal to 130. So answer is 130 rupees. And Meera calculated the amount like this. So 6 notebook plus 7 notebook. 6 notebook bought by Meera and 7 notebook bought by Seema. So total notebooks are 13 and then she had multiplied 13 with cost of one notebook. So 13 into 10 is equal to 130. So here answer is also 130 rupees. You can see that Seema's and Meera's ways to get the answer are a bit different, but both give the correct result. Seema says what Meera has done is 7 plus 6 into 10. Appu points out that 7 plus 6 into 10 is equal to 7 plus 60 is equal to 67. Because first of all 10 into 6 is equal to 60 and then 7 plus 60 is 67. Thus, Meera is not what Meera had done. All the 3 students are confused. To avoid confusion in such cases, we may use brackets. We can peg the numbers 6 and 7 together using a bracket, indicating that the peg is to be treated as a single number. Thus, the answer is found by bracket 6 plus 7 bracket over then multiply by 10. So first of all we solve bracket. So 6 plus 7 is equal to 13 into 10. 130. This is what Mira did. She first added 6 and 7 and then multiplied the sum by 10. This clearly tells us first turn everything inside the brackets into a single number and then do the operation outside, which in this case is 2 multiplied by 10. Next is write the expression for each of the following using brackets. In that, first is 4 multiplied by the sum of 9 and 2. So answer is 4 multiplied by the sum of 9 and 2. So 9 plus 2. This is our answer. So first we will add 9 and 2 and then we will multiply it with 4. Second is divide the difference of 18 and 6 by 4. So divide the difference between of 18 and 6 by 4. So it downside means in denominator 4 and in numerator difference means 18 minus 6. So first of all we will subtract 6 from 18 and then we will divide it by 4. Then see 45 divided by 3 times the sum of 3 and 2. 45 divided by means 45 is a numerator. 3 times the sum of 3 and 2. So 3 times in bracket 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5 and 5 into 3 is equal to 15. So 45 divided by 15. Write the different situation for 5 plus 8 into 6. So we can write it as a 5 into 6 plus 5 into plus 8 into 6. In another case, we will first of all add 8 plus 5 means 13 into 6. Then in both the cases we will get same answer. Question 3 is write 5 situations for the following where brackets would be necessary. So 7 into 8 minus 7 into 3. In this also bracket is needed. You have to try by yourself. You have to write any 5 situation where bracket would be necessary. Here some examples are given. Expanding brackets means how we expand the bracket. So now observe how use of brackets allows us to follow our procedure systematically. Do you think that it will be easy to keep a track of what steps we have to follow without using brackets? So in that, first is 7 into 109. So 109 we can expand it as 100 plus 9. 100 plus 9 is 109. So 7 into bracket 100 plus 9. Now we will expand it 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. Multiply 7 with a first number, then plus, and then multiply 7 by 9. So 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. So 7 into 100, 700 plus 7 9s are 63. So 700 plus 63 is 763. Second is 102 into 103. So 102 we can expand it as 100 plus 2 and 100 plus 3 means 103. Now 100 plus 2, then first number of second digit means 100 plus 2 into 100 plus 100 plus 2 into 3. This one 100 plus 2 into 100 plus sign is here, so plus 100 plus 2 into 3. Now 100 into 100, then plus 2 into 100. Then in second bracket 100 plus into 3 plus 2 into 3. Now we will solve it. 100 into 100 means 10,000. 2 into 100, 200. 100 into 3, 300. And 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Then 10,000 as it is, and 200 plus 300 is 500 plus 6. So 500 plus 6 is 506. So 10,506. Next, third example is 17 into 109. So 17 means 10 plus 7 into 109. Now expand it. 17 we can write it as a 10 plus 7. You can expand expand both the numbers 10 plus 7 and 100 plus 9. Here only one bracket is expanded, 10 plus 7 and 109 as it is. So 10 into 109 plus 7 into 109. Now 10 into 109 means 100 plus 9, and 7 into 100 plus 9. So 10 into 100 plus 10 into 9 plus 7 into 100 plus 7 into 9. So 10 into 100 is 1000 and 10 into 9 is 90. Then 7 into 100 700 plus 7 into 9 63. Now add it. 1000 plus 90, 190 plus 700, 1790 plus 63. So 1853. So that's all for today. In next lecture we will learn about Roman numerals. Thank you.